My lovely awoken African brethren, this time around we are going to be looking into things that God cannot do. Too many things, enormous things that God cannot do. Now, when you look at Matthew 19:26, Mark 10:27, Luke 18:27, you'll be hearing something like, with God, all things are possible. I believe that. Now, but the one that caught me is, when you look at Luke 1:37, you'll be hearing something like, what God cannot do does not exist. Now, let's kick it from there. Now, that's with God, all things are possible. That God there is sense, knowledge. Remember, I told you, the difference between God and man is knowledge. That's why God hid knowledge from Adam, so that Adam will not be like God. Adam will not be like him when he acquires knowledge. So the difference between Africans and Westerners, Europeans, is knowledge. That's why they can invent, they can produce. But Africans are consumers, dependers. Are you getting my point now? So this topic is going to be very long. I will slash it into different videos so it will be shorter. So do well to hit my subscribe button, follow my page, my channel, depending on the platform you are seeing my video, my teachings. So now, when you hear God in this context, it's literally talking about the Europeans, the government of the day of the Europeans. That's the acronym of God. Now, when you hear about Adam, it's talking about African government, African men. So now, in this context now, what God cannot do does not exist. We are going to be talking about too many things that a man without knowledge cannot do. So there is no God anywhere. Trust me, there is no God. There is no God in any sky or anywhere. Follow me carefully. When you hear God, God means knowledge. God means knowledge. That's the difference between Africans and Europeans. God means knowledge. The Europeans know that once Africans acquire knowledge, Africans will be able to invent helicopter, plane, build road, invent too many things to make life easier for them. So this is what they don't want, because they know that once Africans acquire knowledge, they will not be able to get mineral resources from here, because Africans will know the value of those mineral resources and what they can use it to invent. You get? So they will not be able to get the mineral resources from here, use it to produce something and sell it back to Africans in dollar. Are you getting my point now? So this is their greatest fear, because they know that they cannot survive without Africans. They cannot survive without African resources. I don't know if you are getting my point now. So when you hear God in this context, God literally means knowledge, or government of the day of the Europeans. That's the acronym. So when you hear Adam, Adam literally means African people, daft people, people without knowledge, people that cannot invent, people that are dependents, people that are consumers, people that are helpless, people that are confused. I mean, people that are frustrated. Are you getting my point now? Follow me carefully.